Hi, so I'm back again for part 2 of my grocery haul or my food shop. Okay, so I know that cut. I can appreciate that this is quite long, so if you're even watching part 2, great. Thank you for sticking with it. If you haven't yet seen part 1, I'll link that in the description box below. And you can check that out for all the other stuff that I tend to buy when I do a grocery shop. So yeah, check out part 2 right now. Cucumber, or as my nan says, cucumber. She can't never say cucumber. Nan, I love you, but it's cucumber, not cucumber. And I put this in again. Lost the will to speak now. I put this in salads. I put this in my smoothies when I'm making a green smoothie. I use it as a what is the terminology when you have like vegetables and use them crudités, something like that. Where you we try to be all posh, crudités. Where you use them as dips, so like into hummus that I make myself, or sometimes if I'm being lazy I just buy in the shop, or into peanut butter. It's really good as a little like snack. Also I put cucumber in my water with some lemon and have it as like a detoxifying juice, because I try not to have too much juice, so I try to drink as much water as possible. Water and coconut water, and then occasionally tea. I do like tea, but herbal tea. So this is good to give your water a different flavour, and it actually tastes really nice, and it's like 90-something% water anyway, so it's the cucumber. Then like I said to you, I put cucumber in my water with lemon, so obviously I buy lemons. I also like to make salmon and have like lemon flavoured salmon, or sometimes I make lemon chicken, so again you need lemons for that, so I buy lemons and I use lemons. Ginger, I think ginger is so good. It's a really good, I think it's a herb. It's really good for nausea. Apparently some women who had morning sickness have used it and sworn by it. I couldn't tell you, I've never had a baby. But yeah, good old ginger. I put this into smoothies. I've lost the will to speak. I keep saying like I don't know what I'm trying to say. Into smoothies. I put this is flavouring for like curries. I have ginger in hot water with a little bit of lemon and a little bit of honey. If I'm feeling a bit sick, I put this into soups. I just love ginger. It's good for, apparently ginger is meant to be like a respiratory tract infections. It's meant to be good for respiratory tract infections. So when you've got a cold and people say, I'll give you some ginger, that's why. Ginger is just amazing. So I really do like ginger. Avocados. These ones are meant to be ripe and ready to eat, but they're still a bit firm for my liking. So I'll put these in a paper bag with some bananas and just try and get these a little bit more ripe. And I love avocados. And I know people say, oh, avocados are fat. Fat's not good. Stay away from fat. Fat. No, fat is not the enemy. The enemy is trans fats, and the enemy is sugar, processed sugar. Like, we have far too much sugar added. Sometimes we don't even taste what we have, we just put sugar in it. Same way we just put salt on things. Like, we do not need to be worrying about fats in avocado, especially fats in coconut oil, fats in rapeseed oil, fats in peanut butter, fats in eggs. Like, you need fat. You need fat, but you need to have healthy fats. You need to have saturated fat. You need to have polyunsaturated fats. You need to have monosaturated fats. Those are the fats that help you. Saturated fat, apparently, I looked this up because people are like, fat. Basically, and I wrote it down just to make sure that I say it correctly. So let me get Let me get that for you, 1 second. Okay, so avocados are high in monosaturated, not unsaturated, I do apologize. So avocados are high in monosaturated fats, which help lower bad cholesterol and raise good cholesterol, and is a good substitute for butter, which I knew that anyway, because I sometimes do mash an avocado and put it on toast with wholemeal toast or gluten-free toast with 2 soft-boiled eggs. Yummy. Or like put it in guacamole, or sometimes you can use it actually as an alternative for butter in baking recipes. I don't know if you ever tried that. Actually, I might do a video on making a cake with avocados, but avocados are amazing and should be eaten regularly, I think, for like heart healthy fats. So yeah, fats really have got a bad name. People like were saying how that it's not good for you, and that's the reason why everyone was doing low fat, high carb diets and realizing that it was putting on weight, and then like people thinking that fats are clogging up your arteries, and it is the LDL, is it lower density hold on a second, I wrote this down. Here we go. It's the LDL, low density lipoprotein. There we are. So the LDL there's 2 types: small and dense, which penetrate the artery walls, which cause damage to the arteries and whatnot. And then you have the large LDL, which is not associated with heart disease, and saturated fats, which is what you would find in, say, peanut butter or like nut butters, only mildly raise the large, low density lipoproteins, which is not associated with heart disease. So you can quite safely and quite unless you have an allergy, of course, eat nut butters and enjoy avocados and other healthy fats. And let's just be honest, they're healthy fats. We're not reaching for a Mackie D's, we're not reaching for a KFC. Sorry if you guys eat that. A treat once in a while, but if you're scoffing it all the time, you are running a risk, you know, frying your foods in like vegetable oils, which are unstable at high temperatures, which cause the chemicals to change and the cells to change and cause or be connected to cancer and stuff like that. So like, which I'm gonna stop rambling now, but basically I enjoy avocados, I enjoy peanut butter. I tend to buy this, well, again, Amazon send them to me. They send them to me in a 6-pack once every 2 months, I think my subscription is set to. And again, people buy like stuff that's good for you. Like peanut butter only needs to be peanuts. There doesn't need to be anything added to it. No salt, no sugar, no palm oil. If you just grind peanuts and process peanuts, you will end up with peanut butter. So the ingredients are roasted peanuts, whole skin on, 100%. We roast peanuts in their natural skins, then grind them until almost but not quite smooth. And I buy the smooth, but you could buy chunky. Makes no difference. And the same thing with the cashew butter. Again, roasted cashew nuts, 100%. No added palm oil, no added sugar, no added salt. Just cashew nuts. And then these bad boys, these are sweet potatoes, and I prefer them to normal white potatoes, and apparently they're better for you than normal potatoes. So hey, okay, brilliant. Thanks very much for watching. I thought I'll just like cut there because my weekly shop actually is quite a lot. So anything that you've really missed what I've talked about is obviously eggs, and then like store cupboard staples, but I might save that for another time if you guys are interested, like what sort of seasonings that I use or what have you. So if you're interested, let me know in the comment section below. Do you guys eat the same food that I eat? Yes, great. If not, what do you eat and why not? I like to have a healthy debate and discussion, so I really appreciate seeing that. So for now, all I can do is say bye. You can follow me on Facebook. No, you can't follow on Facebook. You can like on Facebook. You can like me on Facebook. I am Ashley's World. You could follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Ashley's World 1, and you can check out my blog, which is ashleysworld.com. And I just love being able to say I am a blogger. So yeah, ashleysworld.com for that. And I will see you on the next video. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.